Good morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever in the world you are. I am David Zane Aarons, and I am streaming live directly to your brain. I regret to inform you that I have been elected by Secret Committee to be this Twitch channel's benevolent dictator for life, and tonight's docket is Episode 1 of Tales from the Borderlands. Zer0 Sum, I believe, is the title of this episode. And now, Internet, I solemnly request that you rise to your feet, hit 88 miles per hour in your DeLorean, and see some serious shit on your way to 1955, but make a concerted effort not to kiss your parents while you're there. Lay a hand, preferably your own, but I respect your choices, to your heart, and recite with me the latest revision of the Cyber Pledge. I am the player. I seek fun and entertainment. I deserve the respect and indeed the righteous fear of developers and publishers everywhere. Entertain me and be honest with me, and I will pour out my wallet to you. Disregard me or treat me as a child, and you will wither in the sun. And with that, let's launch in here. Yep, Zer0 Sum is episode 1, and that is Zer0 over here that you can see from Borderlands 2. He's one of the playable characters. I have not played enough of Borderlands 2 to really know most of these characters, though. I do recognize him because I played Zer0 for what little I played of Borderlands 2. This game series, like all Telltale games, this message is shown at the beginning of all of them, adapts to the choices you make, and the story is tailored by how you play. Let me know if I need to adjust the audio.
Back again to hear another story of immense fortune and unthinkable peril. Well, I have some time. The Borderlands of Pandora were told to contain mysterious alien treasure troves filled with advanced technology and incredible power. Vaults, the people called them. And to seek one out was to earn you the title of Vault Hunter. At least by me. You could say Handsome Jack was one such explorer, though his methods could be seen as somewhat unsporting. He ran the corporation Hyperion, and died trying to claim Pandora as his own. History's attention is fickle, my friends. It will remember those pirates like Handsome Jack, but forget the adventurers who risk it all for less, obvious rewards. Stories, legends, those are much better at getting at the real spirit of things. Stories remember both sides of the tale.
So Handsome Jack was the villain of Borderlands 2, which, as I've said, I didn't actually play enough of to really get into. But who's this? Is this us? This would be us.
Fiona! Come on, we can work this out! Fiona? What, is there some sort of radiation leak I don't know about?
Reese, the company man. Us, naturally. See.
So, who are you?
I ask the questions.
Okay, then, do you mind asking yourself who you are? Oh! Ow, what the hell?
Tell me about the Gortys project.
Is that what this is about? Look, Gortys is bad business. If you want a real hot investment, I am on the ground floor of some property on Eden. Okay.
Don't be a smartass. I'm not a patient person. So just start talking.
Just where do you start when you're getting dragged through the desert and,
From the beginning.
Right.
Naturally. I didn't really get the impression that this guy was a patient person from that, so I think I believe him.
I guess it all started with a promotion. See, I'd spent my entire career up at Hyperion, so I suppose that makes me one of the bad guys in this story. And Handsome Jack, he was the baddest guy of them all.
This long. It must feel good to
I
finally
wanted to be
grab it,
just
you know?
like him.
Take it. It's yours, right? I mean, you always said that.
That is
Everyone
Chris
did.
To
Hardwick's
be honest,
voice.
I always thought it was sort of cheesy, but hey, here
Which
we are.
resulted in a company overflowing with assholes.
Animals.
When Handsome Jack died, it somehow got even worse. It took some time to fit in. But a few stabs and select backs, a new haircut, and the help of a couple friends, I was on my way to get the promotion that was going to change my life. Scratch that. Our lives. For the better. I was a little distracted. It was a big day for us. Luckily, Vaughn was concentrating on the important things.
What's the first thing you're gonna buy? I know what Henderson's making. I do his payroll.
Vaughn, your best friend, the money man.
If you're getting a fraction of what he earns, you'll be rolling in it.
I figure I could get lunch. Seems like a good place to start.
Well, then we're starting with 3 of whatever's most expensive.
Sure.
And wine pairings.
For lunch?
We're gonna get twisted, bro. If I'm not puking up $500 in food and alcohol this afternoon, then we are doing it wrong. We're meeting with a vet afterward to celebrate. She booked us a table.
Yep. Sounds good.
Look, we had to do a lot of awful stuff to get you to this point. Do I regret some of it? Sure I do. Every night it haunts my dreams, but that doesn't matter now. Because you made it. You deserve this, man. And don't ever think you don't. And don't ever think about the Iridium mine deal we put together.
Hey, we made it, okay? We're in this together. If I'm moving up, we're all moving up. You can be certain of that.
I appreciate that, Reese.
Vaughn
You know,
won't forget this
people
one.
around here have short memories when it comes to that stuff.
You, me, Yvette, we're gonna run this place.
Yes, we are. All right, man. Let's get that Hyperion face on.
Oh, right, yeah.
Spock eyebrows.
No, we need some condescending. It's a little too friendly right now. Okay, tell you what. Tilt your head back. Like if you ask me if there's anything up your nose.
How's that?
There you go. You don't respect me at all. Perfect.
Yeah, his eyes are different colors.
Mr. Henderson?
Have a seat, Reese. I'll just be a second.
Here's Patrick
No, I
Warburton.
wasn't talking to you. Yes, I'm talking to you now. Yeah, but I don't want it in red. I want it in black. Because black is better. Look, don't concern yourself with why, okay, Jerry? Concern yourself with how. And just send the car over when it's ready. Company car. Didn't even have to ask.
Vasquez, your Hyperion nemesis.
You'll look surprised to see me, Reese. And if I'm reading the situation right, and I usually am, you're not too happy about it either. This all came together quick. So, you might not have been in the loop, but it's for the better. At least for me.
Well, congratulations on your promotion. I love what you've done with the office. Going for the whole minimalist thing.
Oh, that's cute. You're going to be reporting to me now, Reese. And I want you to know the promotion that you worked so hard to get, that's still coming to you.
Well, that's a relief. Because
But this is about more than that, Reese. It's about your future in this company. Look, you want to know the reason why I'm in that chair and you're not? For the exact same reason why North is North. Why the handsome guy always gets the girl. And why every spaceship in the universe is shaped like a cock. It's destiny, Reese. And men, real men, men like me, make their own. And
you're
you can hold a
obnoxious.
grudge if you like. No harm, no foul. Your thoughts are your own. But bad things can happen when you swim against fate. Sometimes men find themselves standing in the way of other men's destiny.
I see that.
You don't want to be that man.
Yeah, what
Wow. I could not have timed that better. That really helps dramatically make my point. Which is this. This promotion is going to take you out of the way of other people's destiny and put you on your own path. And that, my friend, is why I am promoting you to... Jerry, why isn't my new car digistructing in my office yet?
Vasquez,
He's
it's
promoting
August.
us to Jerry?
Hello, August. Cool, listen. I actually have somebody here with me, so...
Are you buying this vault key or what? Because
How did this happen so quick? I thought I'd have more time. Of course I'm still interested. Yes, I'm near a computer. 10 million, yeah. It's just that's a lot of money to get together on short notice. I mean, I'm not trying to be obstinate, but I need time.
3 years sucking up to the guy. Out the window.
Literally out the window. I think I am going to turn up our audio just a little bit. Let's see how that is, because I feel like we're a little quiet.
Yeah, no, but...
Ugh. Why do the biggest scumbags always have the best view?
Do you want the money or not? Because I... It's not. No, it won't be a big deal for me to get...
Press Q to activate Echo Eye. That's why our eyes are different colors.
Yes.
Remote access to that computer. Cost
Yeah,
expensive.
that's what we had
glass eye.
before.
Download and decrypt. We'll just
It's a
look at
working
that.
day, August, and I just got this promotion.
Vault key, huh?
Why are you trying to screw me on this? Oh, fine. Just wait there, okay? I can only be down at... If it's gonna be $10 million, I'm gonna need another hour or two. Okay. Yeah, I'll be there in a bit. Well, then just stay there. It's a tourist shop, right? Buy a mug or something. Sure. Okay, say hi to your mom. Damn it!
Pardon me.
Right. What were we talking about?
Oh, what were we talking about?
Before we
Vasquez?
were so rudely interrupted.
I think it was something about buying a vault key, right?
Oh, just like that. Buying a vault key, right? You're like a kid sounding out the words. All right, your promotion. Henderson was a fool. He didn't know his place. He needed lesson number 1. Humility. But you, I respect you, Reese. That's why I'm gonna make you
really get that
assistant,
from you.
vice, janitor.
What? No, you
I'm
can't.
the boss now, Reese. I do whatever I want. Report to Sewage Scout 23. Effective immediately.
You better get an eye installed in the back of your head, because you never know when I could be creeping up behind you.
Ouch.
I'm your boss, Reese. Get used to that. This is what I'm talking about when I say humility. That was lesson number 2. Don't make lesson number 3 about a number 2.
What?
Don't make me crap on the floor and make you clean it up!
Okay, dude.
You're dismissed, Reese.
I already dislike you, Vasquez, a lot.
I'll let you know when I need my trash can emptied.
Yeah, you do that.
What the hell was that? He can't do this to us!
He just did.
No. No, this can't be happening.
I'm finished, Bo. I'm finished. You know how this place is. There's blood in the water, and everyone can smell it!
No, they can't. Not yet, unless...
Senior Vice Janitor Reese to Sector D451 for trash cleanup, because that is your job now, to clean up trash with your bare hands.
Sorry, you were saying something? I interrupted you.
Reese, why are you cleaning up trash? I thought you were getting a promotion. Trash duty seems like the opposite of a promotion.
Henderson's dead.
What? Are you sure?
Yeah. I mean, you can ask him yourself. He's floating outside in space!
That prick Vasquez. He threw Henderson out of an airlock and demoted Reese to trash man.
Holy crap. So, does that mean you're not buying?
Yvette, your other best friend, requisitions and lunch leech.
Well, just trying to lighten the mood. And I didn't bring my wallet, so if someone pays for me...
I'll tell you who's gonna pay. Vasquez.
I don't know if he's the type
We
to...
can't let that prick get away with this. We need to do something.
He just killed a guy. Maybe it's better we lay low for a bit.
What? No way. We hit back.
We're gonna ruin his career.
How do you plan on doing that?
Yeah. Vasquez set up a deal on Pandora for a vault key.
Whoa. A vault key?
Uh-huh. And I'm sure he promised it to Hyperion.
That must be why he got the promotion. The only thing Hyperion cares about more than money is vault keys. It's perfect! I mean, not only do we screw over Vasquez, we have a friggin' vault key! I mean, what are they worth? Like $1 billion?
More.
Yeah, but we need $10 million right now to make the deal.
Hold, please. Done.
I'm not gonna lie. That was impressive.
I'm in accounting. I mean, it's what I do. 10 million bucks is chump change around here. By the time anyone notices, we'll have a vault key.
Cool. Well, looks like you boys got it all figured out. I'm gonna go eat. Alone? Call me if you don't get killed,
Whoa,
alright?
hey, we need your help. We need clearance, transportation. You're a requisitions master. We need that stuff.
Yeah, maybe a loader bot or two. You know, things get dicey.
Look, it's one thing stealing from a bunch of poor suckers on Pandora. You're talking about stealing from Hyperion.
But we're friends. Friends help each other steal stuff. I mean, that's how it works.
Richter
Isn't that
used
what
to steal
friendship is?
candy bars. His family still doesn't know where the body is.
Richter was an asshole, and his family are assholes.
Come on, I'll buy you the lunch I owe you when we get back.
Fine. But you're buying me lunch now, and when you get back.
Done. We only got a couple hours.
Go withdraw the cash. I'll get you guys clearance to Pandora, get you geared up, and issue you a standard Hyperion town car.
What? Standard? Really? I mean, you can't spring for premium? Seat warmers, maybe a convertible or something?
Sure, yeah, a convertible. So, just so I got this straight, you want me to get you a car to drive around Pandora that leaves you less protected, right?
Look, it just... If you're gonna steal something, I figure...
No. No, don't worry. I've got a car in mind.
I see where this is going. And nothing about this plan could possibly go wrong. Nothing at all. This will obviously be fine. Just fine. Wouldn't be a Borderlands game if there wasn't a musical number for the intro, would it? Well, that's it for you, buddy. Whoever you were. Who's this guy? Oh, yes. Yep, that's the here, guys. Get used to it. Skags are like the scum of the Borderlands universe.
What? What do we even?
Oh,
what do we even hit?
Why?
Oh, I hope that wasn't like a really ugly person.
What would you cross right there?
Oh, crap. I think we killed it. Are we murderers now? We're murderers. We're murderers. Great, we murder.
Relax, Vaughn. It's a skag. They breed like hostile rabbits down here.
Still, it's kind of sad.
Yeah. Kinda.
They're real unpleasant, but it is still fine.
So,
Welcome to Pandora.
what do we say if someone asks where we got the money?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, what do we tell people? We should have a story. I mean, I would prefer not to tell them that we stole it from Hyperion. That would not go over well. I just think we need a plan of some sort.
We just tell them the truth. That we stole it.
How is that a good idea?
Hey, we're on Pandora. We'll actually get more street cred if it seems like we're bigger criminals than we are.
Okay, that makes sense. So, this looks not good.
Got ourselves a hero here! What are you looking at?
It's Pandora. What did you expect?
Yeah, no, I know. I guess I'm just now more acutely aware that I have $10 million chained to me is all. In a neighborhood, I might add, of backplanet nut jobs.
Just keep your eyes open for the place, okay? I don't want to be here any longer than we have to.
Yeah.
And, watch the money.
Oh, really?
Listen, one tap on the arm, and Yvette can send down a loader bot if things get too entertaining.
That's true.
And she gave me this. It is a stun baton. I do not know how it works, but it's definitely neat.
Yeah, stick. Neato. God, I can't wait to be in that chair. You, me, Yvette. I mean, we bring this key back, and they're gonna make us the once and future kings of that place for sure. They'll send in a crew to use the key, and then that's it. Then it's kick back on the moon beach time.
Yeah, we'll pop champagne and everything after we get back with the key.
Ah, come on, it's in the bag.
Yeah, totally in the bag, Vaughn. I'm sure that nothing could possibly go wrong right now.
The tracker's beeping, but I don't see the place.
It's the world of curiosities, right?
Yeah, do you see it?
No.
Could ask one of them. They seem normal-ish. Normal-ish enough. Anyway.
I don't know. We can still just find it. I hate asking for help.
We're on a very strict time limit here, Reese. If Vasquez comes down before we're finished, I mean, I don't even...
Oh, I'm sure this is a good idea. Great plan. Let's just go talk to strangers on Pandora.
I have a feeling he's somewhat inebriated.
Looks like. Well, you don't look friendly, man. Just...
Sega!
Well, fine. Be that way. I guess we have to talk to you.
Oof, not a very handsome fellow, is he?
We don't have all day here, Reese.
Hey, grease face. You know the guy with weird
We want to look tough
meat
down
thing.
here.
You know where the
Grease
world
face,
of
we'll remember
curiosities is? Because my buddy and I, we got to be there, like, right now.
Say that again.
Reese, what are you doing?
Yeah, Reese. What are you doing? Repeat what you said. Just so there's no misunderstanding.
What?
Gotta look tough.
You got a greasy face. Look, get some lotion, get some gel, do a rap or something. I mean, if you want to lash
is
out,
not-
blame your jeans, it's not your fault.
Oh, look,
That is
fella.
not how I wanted to
my
play
friend
that,
is
but
really,
okay.
really sorry. He's got some kind of a condition where he says really stupid crap just to see what'll happen.
You're Hyperion. You egg suckers ruined this town, you know that? Atlas were bastards, but at least they had the good sense to fail. When Jack came in, he turned everything to smoke.
Okay. What's it gonna take, huh? How much? 20? 50?
It'd take a lot more than that. Hey, little man. What's in the case? Hey, kitty cat. Show us what's in the case.
Okay, now, look. Before we get all bent... oh.
Is there like a convention or something?
Oh. Bandits.
You know what we got here?
Reese, do
We got a couple Hyperion warmongers, gentlemen.
the bot. Yvette, prime it.
Already? Really?
Just... give me the menu.
Okay, but don't go bananas.
Let's see,
These
riot
things
shield
ain't cheap.
or machine gun.
And do you know what we do with warmongers? Do you know what we do? Should we tell them what we do with
machine
Hyperion
gun.
workers?
Who is that?
Reese, come on, just get it.
Rocket launcher. Let's go for a rocket launcher. That sounds good to me.
Motorbot deployed.
Bring this on down.
Time to clock in. Listen, boys. You're gonna hand over that case, or you're handing over your heads. Your choice.
Look, guys, let's talk about this.
Well, that's one down.
Ooh. Got quiet all of a sudden.
Hi.
Why isn't it doing anything?
Angry eyes detected. Awaiting instruction.
It only does what I tell it to. Well, tell it to do something already.
Please stop shooting me. Engaging target.
See? Piece of cake.
Hey, stop it. Hey, big guy. How's it going?
You must really have to go.
Oh.
That is not good.
Come on! I've got a question for you. How are you feeling about a rocket launcher? There we go. That's more like it. How about you, boss man? Oh dear. Yeah, that's not good.
Rocket, rocket, rocket! I know!
Hey, you ought to be here. Take him out.
I see you, sucker!
Gun him down.
Welcome to Oblivion.
Your head's
Well, now I know why these cost so much.
Thank you kindly.
Wait!
Run!
Loaderbot! Go get the car!
Stop. Thieves.
Die now!
How about we talk about this? Whew. Maybe. Can Can we just, you know... Why didn't you use your metal hand to punch him, dummy? That worked real well.
Interesting.
Yeah. All right.
Hi there. Oh, hey, you. Anything? Help! There we go, that'll do it. That looks painful.
Easy, buddy. Vaughn! Vaughn, where are you?
Greasy face. He's got a greasy face.
What did you do with Vaughn?
How the hell should I know? Your freaking bot tossed us both out. Now kindly stand still and die.
Oh. Well, that worked. Hey, bud. Hey, look, World of
That's all
Curiosities.
I wanted to know. We could have avoided all of this.
Ow! Get your ass gone!
Okay. Loader bot, put the car down.
Sure thing. Bandits imminent.
Hey, Vaughn. Glad to see you're alive.
Please do something.
Weapons subsystem requires your attention.
All right, we'll have to improvise.
Time to get funky.
Time to get funky. Weapons, power reserves low. Power reserves low. Optimize. Let's see, how about weapon efficiency? This modification violates your user agreement. Jailbreak it. Jailbreak it now. 110%. Ooh, very lovely. I approve.
Circumstances stabilized. Engaging in disproportionate response mode.
Very good. It's raining men. Hallelujah.
Fatality.
Shove this up your ass!
We're gonna get inside. Well, we could.
Thank you, Loaderbot.
Thanks, Loaderbot.
Wait, what? This is totally uncool. Why must the universe punish the good?
Oh, Loaderbot.
No. Please.
Oh, Loaderbot.
Is willing, but the spirit is weak.
Come on, Reese, just tell it to run.
Self-destruct option.
Ow.
No, evacuate.
Forgive such sweet sorrow.
I'll miss you, Loaderbot. Please come home.
I will name my firstborn Loaderbot. Oh, you know, probably not, but...
I can't believe we're alive. I mean, I never want to see somebody's brains come out of their nose. Not ever again. That was the single scariest experience of my entire life. Which should probably be over by now. But it's not. For some reason. But for those guys, a lot of those guys...
Look, they got what they deserved. They attacked us. Maybe next time they'll think twice before...
They're not thinking anything. I told you, I saw their brains.
Yeah, I heard you. All right, let's just find this guy, August. Buy the key.
Well, hello.
And get the hell out of here.
Well, okay then. It is certainly... Hey, Bullymong. Fought a few of you. You are unpleasant.
Ugh, does every animal on this planet have to look like a giant monster?
Yeah. Pretty much. They're contractually obligated. Danger. Death. Well,
Alright, you know, the stuffed animals was one thing, but this is taking a turn I really don't want it to.
Right this way to the world-famous Hall of Pandoran luminaries. Come face to face with icons of the planet's turbulent history and hear how each met their grisly fate. Please watch your step and marvel at some of the unexpected ends of life's grand design.
There's nowhere else to go. Come on, let's just get through it.
Well, this promises to be interesting and macabre. Let's see. Okay. What am I scanning exactly? But, incendiary grenade deactivated, unconfirmed. Okay then. I'm not sure specifically what I was looking here.
Boom, not to be confused with his brother Boom, was the first mate of Captain Flint. As his name subtly implies, Boom enjoyed hurling caustic explosives and making things blow up by any means necessary.
As you do.
Who around here doesn't?
Hey there,
Pandoran resident and fine dining connoisseur, Shade, was held in high esteem by his fellow neighbors in Oasis. Not in the least bit insane, he will be missed.
I am really not into this at all.
Right, you got anything worth scanning in there? A do-it-yourself fancy accessory. Accessory? Accessory. For the man who wants to feel fancy without sacrificing that certain je ne suis pas sans esprit quality. I don't remember enough French to actually be able to really tell you much of what that is intended to mean.
Oh, I remember this guy. He was an asshole.
Formerly a scientific researcher who worked for Hyperion, Professor Nakayama was obsessed with cloning Handsome Jack, who he carried a certain fondness for. Killed by stairs!
No witty rejoinder? You must be more traumatized than I am.
Hey, you still got his Hyperion ID chip.
Really? Keep it. Hyperion pays out a nice bonus for recovering those things.
Oops.
Scan that weapon here. Neuron-linked cannon. Modifications self-inflicted. Oh yeah? Well, would a crazy person attach a robot gun arm to their spine? Professor Nakayama. Crazy person. Sounds right. Rotting arm. Ugh. Iridium, alien mineral used frequently in weapons processing. Despite best attempts, does not work as male enhancement. Good to know. Good to know. And anything? Nope. Okay. Well, nice seeing you, Dr. Nakayama.
The once ruthless leader of the Crimson Lance, Commandant Steele. Her leaderness came to an end when she was skewered by a monstrous tentacle.
So I see.
She later died a second time after having been resurrected as some kind of cyborg zombie thing.
Can we just get on with this?
Sorry, Vaughn. I'm interested in the lore of the game. It's interesting. The brain of Commandant Steele, military-grade carbon nanotube polymer. Contents: a brain. Still includes augmentation by INAC. Anything else? Nope, that's the only thing of interest, evidently. Let's see. Let's knock. Fine then.
Oh, it's locked.
Oh, come on. Are you serious?
Well, this feels like we came in the back, so maybe there's a front door somewhere?
Yeah, I don't know if we can get out there with the murderers all over the place.
Maybe one of those bodies has a key or something and we just missed it.
Wow, I mean, if we just randomly found the key, I mean, that would be amazing.
Let's see. Look around for a key. I mean, didn't I already kind of scan everybody? I was trying to be all thorough. but still nothing in the arm. I mean, we looked at all this stuff. There was a guy here before, was there not?
Hi!
Hi! Not in the least bit insane.
How are you?
Not great.
Are you two not just the handsomest devils I've seen in ages?
Why are you pretending to be dead? What?
Dead? No. Asleep, maybe. Dead. That's you're getting ahead of yourself.
What is this? Is this part of the, like, some kind of ride or something? Since the moment we walked in, it's just been one big freaky puppet show, so
Thanks! I'm Shade, and this is my world of curiosities. Let me tell you right off the very bat, I am deeply sorry that you strapping young threshers of gentlemen here have to witness it in such sad disrepair. Time can take a toll, you know, and on more things than one. But unfortunately, we are closed for renovations. But that doesn't mean you have to leave, of course. No. I mean, we can do other things. You're already here. We can just hang out.
We're looking for a man named August. We're supposed to meet him here. You know anything about that?
Oh, sure. Why didn't you say so, huh? You're late, actually.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah? If you want to buy something strange and illegal, this is certainly the place to do it.
Well, good. Sorry about the jump scare, Phoenix. I was not expecting that.
My grandpappy. He's the one who came up with this place. He was a real thinker, you know, a real lover of animals. Still is, actually, because he's definitely not dead. The place itself.
What happened? You get stuck in traffic?
You Hyperion guys, you're usually so punctual. Getting 10 million together can't be too much trouble for you guys. I assume you'd have that kind of scratches walk-around money.
Yeah, well, sorry we're late. Getting here was a little more complicated than we thought it'd be.
Yeah, well, that's Pandora for you. If it ain't a friggin' bug stampede, some jerk-off is using you for rocket practice.
All right, well, I'll just leave you to your business things then.
I'm August, but I figure you know that already.
The guy with the key. And who are you?
Is Vasquez coming?
Vasquez? He was just the go-between, the middleman.
The puppet, the pigeon.
Stop. I'm the one who's buying the key.
Yeah? Well, I guess as long as you got the money, one Hyperion bootlicker's as good as another. So, what's your name? Just so we're on, equal footing.
It's Reese.
Reese?
Reese.
Isn't that what I said?
Sure.
Just sit down and let's do this so we can move on with our lives. Okay, so, let's see the money.
Cash only for this deal. And I hope you brought big bills. The kind that are hard to break.
No. I know how this works. We see the merchandise first, then you see the money.
Yeah. All right. The baby wants its bottle. Fine. You ever see anything so pretty in your miserable lives? This thing'll practically dance at your wedding. It's state-of-the-art alien crap. I'd use it myself, but, you know, the monsters and all.
I mean, don't get me wrong, for a vault key, it's fine, but you gotta remember, we're from Hyperion, okay? So...
Sure. Okay, so, the way I, usually do these things is...
Wait!
What?
I just don't like it. I got a feeling.
What feeling?
Look! You said when I started to get a feeling about something that I should tell you and that we should walk away, right?
What are you possibly feeling right now? We're almost done.
I get intuitions about this stuff.
We're good here. Everyone relax. We just want to buy the key from August and go.
Yeah, he just wants to buy a key. From me.
Sasha, what the hell are you...
I just don't like it. They've had this dumb attitude on their dumb faces since the moment they walked in.
What are you talking about?
And why wouldn't they show you the money, huh? What's up with that?
Sasha?
They've been all, oh, yes, sir, and oh, no, sir, and oh, I have the money we agreed upon right here.
Nothing you're saying is bad.
Nobody does that! And especially Hyperion ore monkeys who'd rather bomb a small village than talk things through. I mean, look at that guy. Look at his face.
What's wrong with his face?
Hey, Sasha? Sasha, listen to me. I know you don't trust Hyperion.
Yeah, you think?
And I know you have zero reason to trust us, but I'm telling you, we're not like those assholes. In fact, we're trying to get back at one of the worst assholes up there, and we need that key to do it. So please, take the money, and let us screw over one of the biggest jerks on Hyperion. Please.
So you're saying this key will get used to screw over some wretched Hyperion stooge?
Yep. That's exactly what we're saying.
All right, I'm sold.
Awesome.
There's
Let's
something
do this.
real suspicious about how quickly that turned her around.
August, everything's fine now.
I mean...
Why did she back up against that thing,
You really
too?
think...
No, it's okay. The feeling's gone, August. Let's do the deal.
No, I don't trust her. At all.
I don't know. Maybe today's not right for this. If things are weird... If you have a feeling about things...
No, I was wrong. We should definitely do it.
I don't trust
August,
it
what,
either. I'm not saying
What are you
anything.
doing? Let's just finish this deal so we can...
No, I'm sorry, guys. I thought I was gonna deal with Vasquez, and now this, I just think we should call it off until I think things are square. Maybe another time, fellas.
Hun, we're here. We should just do this. Really?
No, I made up my mind.
August, wait! Reese, this is your department. Do something.
We're about to get a choice, aren't we? I recognize this. This is a telltale thing where everything kind of goes slow motion and get a big choice. I feel like either one of these things we're going to end up shooting August or something, and I don't know that either of these things is a good idea.
August. Can't let you leave with that, pal.
Oh, no? And what are you gonna do about it? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Ouch.
Looks like he had a change of heart.
Really? No.
What a steaming load of skag crap.
Well, look who decided to show her face. I was just about to get to my favorite part. You know, where you come in and you ruin my life, you no-class scheming Pandoran scum!
Oh, nice
Sorry about the
haircut,
noise
you
outside.
lying
There are people
Hyperion
doing
jackass.
It is a nice haircut!
Oh, shut up!
Stop it! You're getting dirt in my eye!
It sucks, because I'm trying to get it in your lying mouth.
Fiona, con artist. Also you too.
all right. Mission accomplished.
Now really,
And I'm
right
not
now, all
lying,
this noise.
okay? I'm embellishing. And how the hell would you know anyway? You weren't at the deal.
Of course I was, you dope. I can't believe you still haven't figured that out. I knew you were dense the moment I...
Your turn, Fiona.
My turn for what?
Tell me your side of the deal.
You couldn't have asked me first. You kidnapped me hours ago.
No, I'm shutting off my microphone until this noise is
You
passed.
guess?
Sorry, we'll just
I've been
have
baking
game
in the
audio for
sun
a
with
bit.
racks dive bombing me for the last... Okay, I get it. This fraud conveniently left out the most important part of this whole thing.
Which is... Oh, this ought to be good. Yeah, go on. I can't wait.
The Vault Hunter showed up.
It's mine! Give it! Stop! What's your frickin' problem, man?
Hey, Zero.
Wait. How is that the most important thing? Did you forget the part about it all being your fault?
Come on, that was not my fault. Not all of it. Are you making a face under there? I can't tell what you're thinking if... Okay, fine. But let me start at the beginning.
Now I take it it's time for us to go be Fiona for a while. My turn.
I was born here, on Pandora, in a city cast in shadow known as Hollow Point. It's in a cave. Anyway, for a long time it was just me and my sister. Just a couple of kids stealing what we could to survive. Until we met Felix. We tried to nab his wallet. Not only did he stop us, he showed us how to do it better. We've been working together ever since. This is taking too long. She's waiting. This latest scam was our biggest yet. The one that would set us up for life.
That sounds familiar.
What can I say? A lot of these stories start out the same way.
Fiona, relax. There's nothing to be nervous about.
Felix raised you into a life of crime.
There.
Well, looks good.
If August's offense worth his cut, he'll be selling it to some Hyperion stooge. It should be good enough to fool one of them. Not too many people have seen a vault key, real or otherwise. Don't. The paint may still be wet. Be sure not to let anyone touch it. There are only a couple spots to worry about, but it's best not to risk it.
Keep them from touching it? How do you expect me to do that?
I don't know. But you'll think of something. You always do. Hey, you're a pro. This is what you do. Your sister may have brought in the mark, but you're the one that'll close the deal by playing whatever role you need to get the job done. If she introduces you as a tiny psycho, you'll squat down and scream about poop trains. Okay? That first introduction is who you are.
I have the shiniest meat bicycle.
Exactly.
Showtime.
Fiona, when she gives you your role, you play it as best you can. The deal came together much faster than I'm comfortable with, but it's worth the risk. So it's best to take precautions against the unforeseen. The Purple Skag is not the type of place you walk into without a backup plan.
So you want me to shoot my way out? Might need a bigger gun.
It's only for emergencies.
One bullet.
That's right. You'll always be able to talk your way out of more situations than you can shoot your way out of.
Yep, it's a fake, Phoenix.
Wet paint.
No touch.
No touching.
Emergency only.
Got it.
Bank account, $10. Meet your sister at the Purple Skag. I'm assuming our sister is Sasha. Look at Sick Man.
Yeah, you get it all out. I guess.
Loot Crate! There's a company called Loot Crate. Should get some stuff from some company.
Figures.
Anything else around worth looking at? Graffiti. I'm sure this is perfectly
A
reasonable.
hollow point, where art and culture flourish.
Save Doug. Well, little psychos, how's it going?
All right, enough of this stabbing. Piss off.
Yep, well, you're not going to need that anymore, so... Now we can return it, though. We can be decent people for half a minute.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Like, well, he's still there. I mean, we could easily take that back now that he's dead, but whatever. Also, I just want to point out that that Save Doug graffiti is a reference to the Walking Dead game, also from Telltale, because there's a point in the first episode of the Walking Dead game where, in Season 1, where you were given the option to save either Doug or... I can't remember the other character's name, but basically she was way cooler, and almost everyone saved her. Like, almost everyone that played the game saved her, and almost no one saved Doug, which was sad, because Doug is someone who works at Telltale, and they based the character directly on him. And so, that is a reference to him. Good.
Ouch.
No kidding, Fiona. Hey, Tector.
Great. Felix didn't mention anything about a bouncer.
How's it going?
Sorry, no one's getting in here today, pretty lady. VIP's only.
Tector Hodunk, great at violence, bad at everything else.
Private function. There's the Firestone Tavern down the road. If you really need a drink, they'll take care of you.
Well, that's good, because I'm a VIP.
What? Really?
Yep. So if you could just get the door for me.
Wait, 1 second. I don't know, miss. No offense, but you look pretty regular to me. VIPs are fancy folk. Anyway, I should have a list somewhere. Wait a second. That's you there. Your face is on that paper with that writing on it. What's that about, huh? What's them words say? And don't you lie, and go taking advantage of me.
That's the VIP list, and I'm on it. They probably put a picture to make it easier on you.
Well, that's a short list.
I'm that important.
I don't know.
Out of the way, Tector. She's the VIP we've been waiting for.
Sasha, kid sister, partner in crime. Yep.
Dang, Sasha, why didn't you tell me she was with you? So sorry, ma'am.
Can't believe that worked.
I can't either.
Might as well probably take that with us. Don't want anybody getting any ideas. Drinking guy, drinking guy. I don't know if we really want to be starting any conversations, but it's just having us look at them, so... I'm still skeptical about some things here,
August
but...
is with someone else, so we got a second. He has some trust issues. He keeps asking about you, so I'm just gonna tell you everything I told him. It's a lot.
Great.
So, here's the setup. You're Lydia Strauss. We're old friends. You're an archaeologist that stole the vault key from a dig site on Eden 6. But you're originally from Eden 5. You contacted me and we met at Pyro Pete's just after Mercenaries Day to talk about the deal. Then I set you up with August. You provide the key. August and I go make the deal. Then we split the money 3 ways. The rest of it, you're just gonna have to improvise. Did you get all that? I told you. It's a lot, I know. But he just kept asking questions.
No. You need to slow down, Sasha. You're talking a mile a minute.
Ugh, you're killing me, Fiona. Okay, you are...
Well,
Tommy,
Lydia Strauss.
come on.
We're from Eden
far do
5
we go
originally.
I've known your family a real long time, August. That's right. Which is why this is all gonna work out. Now you say hi to the missus for me, okay? Will do, August. Buddy.
Tector!
Yeah, boss?
Make sure Tommy gets home all right.
Thanks again.
I assume that is a kill him order. Yep.
August?
Hey, August. This is...
Oh, hey. Sasha tells me you've got something really cool to show me. It's Lydia, right? Strauss? Sasha's told me a lot about you.
That's me, Lydia Strauss.
Sorry about the delay. I hope I didn't keep you waiting.
No!
Really? In here, Tector? Really?
Please, please, August. Please, I'll pay. I'll pay. I'll pay. I'll pay.
You are.
Well, that's pleasant
The
for
little
you to do
bastard
that in your
had a
place of
Molly
business.
One shield on. Shocked me real good. Sorry about the mess, boss. Won't happen again.
Well, that was exciting. Bring us over a couple drinks, then start mopping up that blood. I don't want to have to get the floors redone.
Sure thing, babe.
Let's get to business.
Skip out on his tab?
Yeah, something like that.
Your business deals always go like that?
He said he'd do something, then he didn't. I don't abide dishonest people.
Oh, good. Good. You should remember that.
Have a seat.
Well, we're certainly not dishonest people. At all.
So, how long have you been an archaeologist? Fascinating work. Getting out there in the dirt, uncovering priceless artifacts.
Long enough to find a vault key.
Well, that seems like the perfect amount of time. That's interesting. Where'd you say you found this again? Refresh my memory.
I found it on Eden 6, at a dig site there.
Right, Eden 6. Marcus is always talking about that place. Says it's really nice.
It's nice when you find a vault key there.
It most certainly is. Thanks, hon.
Yeah, he definitely seems suspicious. He's grilling us here, so...
All right. Let's have a look.
Of course.
Whoa. It's pretty.
Yeah, no touching, though.
You're grabbing my hand.
It's not yours yet, August.
Your friend here is making me nervous.
She's helping you out, August.
How do you figure?
You never heard of iridium poisoning?
Can't say I have.
Well, she's saving you from a couple of hours of puking your guts out.
Ah. Well, then, thanks for that. But just say something sooner next time. I'll call up Vasquez. He's been chomping at the bit for this thing. Vasquez, it's August. Are you buying this vault key or what? Hey, wait, do you have me on speaker? Seriously? No, look, I don't even know what obstinate means, man. What I know is I gotta move this thing right now.
I think we've got this.
I know what obstinate means. These Hyperion guys get uncomfortable around people that sound too competent. Expect a nervous, small-time Pandoran fuck. So I give them what they want. No, man, this thing is hot. I got offers, so if you want it, you gotta get down here. No, we'll be there soon. That ain't good enough, buddy boy. I ain't that guy. I'm trying to do you a solid here.
So why don't we just steal the money from these Hyperion guys and keep the key?
Vault hunting's a dangerous business. There aren't too many people interested in keys that are willing to pay. Better to get the quick money.
That makes sense. In and out.
Look, let me make it crystal clear. I want $10 million. That's right. We'll be waiting for you. Yeah? You say hi to your... He hung up.
August is clearly sharper than he's been letting on.
All right.
Sasha will hold the key, since it's clear you don't trust me alone with it. And seeing as I just had a guy killed in front of you, I'm not even offended. Bring your gun, babe.
Got it.
So that's it?
She'll let you know when it's done, where to get your money. Let's go.
Well, that went reasonably well.
We'll follow in the caravan.
We're in position.
Let us know when they arrive.
I have to say, I was surprised when your friend grabbed my hand like that.
Oh, yeah, sorry. She's a little possessive.
That's funny, considering she stole it in the first place.
It worked out.
Sure, if you consider grabbing the hand of a murderous psychopath working out, I suppose it did.
Still is, actually, because he's definitely not dead.
All right,
the place
we're on.
itself.
What happened? You get stuck in traffic?
Yeah, well, sorry we're late. Getting here was a little more complicated than we thought it'd be. Yeah, well, that's Pandora for you. If it ain't a friggin' bug stampede, some jerk-off is using you for rocket practice.
All right, well, I'll just leave you to your business things then.
I'm August, but I figure you know that already.
Yeah, she traded suitcases back into the
Vasquez
van.
coming?
There are two guys here, but neither of them are Vasquez.
He may have sent some lackeys. Didn't want to get his hands dirty.
All she was doing was stalling until Fiona got the case.
One of them has an echo eye implant.
If he scans the key, he'll know it's a fake. They're still talking, but there's no way they're not gonna scan it. Unless they're complete morons.
I have to go in. She needs help.
Hold on, wait. I have something you can take with you. There's a small EMP device in the chest over there. Grab it for me while I assemble a detonator.
What? Come on. How do you find anything in here?
It's about palm-sized and has a small circuit board sticking out of it.
Okay. So that, then?
Is this it?
Yes, that's the one. Here. This will generate a low-level electromagnetic pulse. That should be enough to scramble his system. But you need it close to the key. Sasha, on my signal, you need to get the case over to the vent behind you.
How the hell do I do that?
I don't know. Figure it out.
Wasn't
There's a
planned,
ventilation
that's why it
shaft in the
seems so
back that'll
weird.
give you access. Once you're in, I'll talk you through. Stay in the shadows. The walls are paper thin. Don't be seen. Don't be heard. Go! Hurry!
I can see him. We don't have long. How do I get inside?
There should be an air duct that leads to the room they're in. Find it. That's where you'll take your position.
Right. On it.
Pardon me. Let's see. Find the vent. Well, this billboard is the biggest thing. It's most likely to be behind there somewhere, I guess. Yep. Well, we're gonna have to move this. Move it on over.
Are you in position?
I'm almost in the vent.
Good. When you get to the end of the air duct, let me know. The EMP range is weak, so you and Sasha will have to work together to pull this off.
Got it.
Just gotta peel this open here.
Hi!
Ah!
My deepest apologies, but we're actually closed.
Scared the crap out of me.
What? Where are my manners? Come in, come in. There's plenty of room. I'm Shade. Pleasure to meet you. I know it's hard to trust, but I'm a people person.
I'm Fiona.
Oh, delighted. Sometimes you want to talk to someone not decomposing. Know what I mean?
I should have hit him earlier when I was Reese, too.
Just
so
get out of there. I need to get through.
Had a running joke.
I gotta go.
We were having such a nice chat.
You ever see anything
Yeah.
so pretty in your
Great
miserable
chat,
lives?
Fiona, are you in place yet?
Almost there.
So where are we going?
Shh. Go away.
You're looking for that girl, right? With the hair? I know the best spot to peek without getting caught. Let me come with you. It's been a long time since I had any friends.
Fine. Just stay quiet and make yourself useful.
You won't regret this.
Shut up.
New friend.
What the hell are you?
I just don't like it. They've had this dumb attitude on their dumb faces since the moment they walked in.
What are you talking about?
And why? I mean, look at that guy. Look at his face.
Okay, I'm here.
What's wrong with his face?
Sasha is waiting near the end of the vent. Get the EMP onto the case.
He's hiding something, August.
Listen.
All right, it's ready.
So you're saying this key will get used to screw over some wretched Hyperion stooge?
That's exactly what we're saying.
All right, I'm sold.
Good work, Fiona.
Aren't we gonna join your friends?
No, we're gonna sit here and play the quiet game.
Sasha, if you see him trying to scan the key, give us a signal. Fiona, when you hear the signal, activate the EMP.
Got it.
Nah, I made up my mind.
August, wait! Reese, this is your department. Do something.
August.
What? Come on, man! Please!
Dude, $10 million.
You make a good point.
Okay, Fiona, he's about to scan it. Fiona.
Yep. Oh boy.
What's happening?
He dropped the key.
He dropped it? What do you mean he dropped it?
What the hell? It's fake? What's that sound?
This is probably when Zer0 shows up. No, this is when Bossa Nova, musician, motorcycle. And Zer0, a bigger number than you.
Now, Bossa Nova, you know what I'm searching for. Tell me where it is.
I got no idea what you're talking about, Vault Hunter!
Race, the money! Get the money!
Ooh, looks like our lucky day, boys! Let's rock!
Did these fellas come with you?
No, they were definitely not invited.
What the hell is going on?
Just get in here. We need your help.
On my way.
Yeah.
Come on! Hurry!
Sorry.
Good thing these psychos are.
Sasha! Help me push this thing down.
You planned this whole thing! It's honestly real
Felix!
Are you
Shoot.
okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Let's just go.
One shot. Save the bullet. We don't need more. We have bigger fish to fry. Something. If we don't save that bullet, something will happen
We'll
later,
get
and
that
we'll need
bandage.
that bullet.
Okay, now, easy. Easy.
Sasha, I'm fine. Thanks, but I'm fine. Let's just not have any more surprises today. Oh, come on! Are you really trying to steal our caravan?
Now, hold on. It's not what it looks. Okay, it is, but I am really sorry, okay?
Oh, give us one good reason we shouldn't shoot you and drag your bodies out that...
There's one reason.
Hey! We're not done here!
Fiona, the door! Out of my way!
I don't like it when people lie to me, Sasha! You should never, ever lie to me, Sasha!
Just drive!
Where?
Away from here!
I mean, I know he's gonna be trouble, but I don't even know if we would have hit him if we had risked the shot. And we're gonna need that
I think
bullet.
we lost him.
So, what do we do with them?
Yeah, Fiona. What did you do with them, huh? I mean, other than try to con us out of our money.
You weren't even supposed to be there.
Well, that didn't stop you, did it? At least the money was real.
All right, I get it. You didn't trust each other.
As it turned out, we had good reason not to. I'll give Sasha this much. From the start, she knew not to trust them. Well, I just thought she was being paranoid.
Enough. What happened next?
Yeah. Tell the nice man what you did to us next. You know, in our time of need. Tell him what you did then.
We calmly discussed the terms of a temporary alliance. Oh, you are a delight. But on to business. I propose that we form an alliance for the return of the funds.
Capital. Really? Is that what you're going with? Because I remember it a little differently.
We should just shoot them first!
Save the bullet. The fall will definitely kill them.
Wait! You don't want to do this!
He's just stalling. This is a waste of time.
Okay, you convinced me. We split the money 60-40.
Wrong answer!
Whoa, wait, we can find the money.
What?
There's a tracker in the case. Reese can follow it.
Let him back in, Sasha.
Come on, Reese. This is serious.
Thanks, Vaughn. Even if you get that case of money back, you won't be able to open it.
It has a top-of-the-line biometric lock. It's impossible to open without me and my passcodes.
Get the case into my hands and I can open it.
Hey, you say so. But getting the case is the hard part.
All right, Hyperion. Prove it. Find the money.
We'll get on this. Oh, call the vet.
Yeah, Vaughn. I know.
You want to call more Hyperion after us?
Calm down, Sasha. Let's see what they can do.
Thank you.
And then kill them if they betray us.
Reese, what the hell is going on down there? You were supposed to do the deal, then come right back. People are looking for you now.
The deal fell apart. We really need your help, Yvette.
I'll do what I can. But it's not gonna be easy. Vasquez was already pissed enough about the car. That was before he got the call from this August guy. You two have been blacklisted up here, and it's only gonna get worse the more Vasquez keeps yelling.
Unbelievable. Can't you do anything?
Not without implicating all three of us. I already had security asking me everything I know. You two are gonna need me to get back to Helios once you clean up this mess.
Can't you just get on the network and track the money?
You lost the money, too? It's like I said, Reese. My login ID is being monitored up here. Look, I'm doing my best up here to keep any extra heat off you, but you have to find somebody else. There's only so much I can do. I shouldn't be talking to you this long. They'll trace the signal.
Thanks for trying, at least.
Don't worry. I'm sure I can come up with something.
I've got to go, Reese. You're gonna have to fix this one yourself.
How are we supposed to get an ID from another employee? We're not allowed to talk to other employees.
So, you've got nothing.
Out you go.
Hang on. Can't you, I don't know, install someone else's credentials? I think we're the only 2 Hyperion guys left on the planet. I still have Nakayama's ID drive. Creepy Black Ops projects like that have to be higher security clearance than us.
Look, just give up the act, Hyperion. You're just trying to stall us, and we're not buying it.
What? No. With this, I'm gonna be able to take us straight to the money. I hope this works.
This is gonna be great. I can already tell.
I'm very disappointed in you. Did you think you could follow in my footsteps? You are nothing more than another pitiful little code monkey. All swagger, no substance.
Okay. Who was that?
I guess Vaughn got the tracker working. Vaughn? Where'd everybody go?
Poster from Mad Moxie's place.
Nice to meet you, Miss Moxie. Not too shabby, in that crazy Pandora kind of way.
I saw a couple of Mad Moxie cosplayers at Salt Lake Comic Con, actually.
Cast iron steel. Impressive. For con artists.
Let's see, what else should we look around at here? Weapon crate, maybe?
Who knows what kind of skeletons that old man's keeping in here.
Well, okay then. Nothing particularly useful came from that. Alright then, I guess in that case we just open the door. And see what we've gotten ourselves into. Also, should I scan people? Sasha, 24. Trigger happy, current status. Although her rap sheet isn't as long as her older sister's, this Pandoran is still a slippery and dangerous subject in her own right. And Fiona, 29. Current status eager, wanted for multiple counts of scamming, conning, forgery, and theft. Treat with caution. Yeah, you think. Vaughn, 27. Accountant. Favorite color goldenrod. Favorite book, Mind the Gap. Generally accepted accounting principles in you. Current status, dreading everything. Yeah, tell me about it. And Felix. Yeah, occupation, upstanding citizen. Current status, elevated heart rate. He has a long history of being an upstanding citizen and friend to all who would ever even dream of committing a crime, or who would never even dream of committing a crime. Alright, well, he seems to have done some hacking into his information, I'm gonna say. Where are we, anyway?
What happened?
I don't know if passing out and drooling is what you meant by hope this works, but if it was, congratulations.
I tracked the money while you were out.
Quiet. This place is crawling with bandits.
You okay, Reese? You totally whacked your head right after you plugged in. It made this gross sound.
See? I told you I'd find the money.
I don't remember you telling me that. And I was the one who had to figure out that Rust Bucket's navigation systems. You know, some of that stuff is even older than Atlas tech.
So, the case is in there?
Somewhere.
Wow, what is that place?
Looks like some kind of abandoned Atlas warehouse.
Doesn't look abandoned to me.
Looks more like every bandit on this side of the planet has shown up.
How about it, Mr. Roboto? Do you see any way to get inside?
Reese, if that's Atlas tech, you should be able to scan it.
Actually, we need to take a short break. I will be right back. Oh, the Thing's dad is there again? Well, that's random. Okay, well, I will be right back after this short break. Thanks for watching. We will not be too long before we're back into the game. And we are back. Let's see, we're going to scan the crane, I see. Manufacturer Atlas, Cranes, Trains, and Automobiles Division. Hades excavation arm model, no extended warranty. When Atlas abandoned their efforts on Pandora, they left behind hundreds of mining rigs and cranes like this one. Lousy litter bugs. Mighty bandits. The local color. Status agitated. Hygiene none. Armed very. A diverse range of lunatics, murderers, psychopaths, yahoos, hooligans, roughnecks, madmen, and ne'er-do-wells, all excited about something. Probably murder. Seems like what they would be excited about, given what we saw from their ilk earlier. Let's see, what else do we want to look at? There seems to be something over there. Oh, somebody's shooting. Who's shooting? Hey, it's Zer0, isn't it? Yep. Well, he'll make a lovely distraction.
Perfect. As soon as a Vault Hunter finds a case with millions of dollars in it, it's as good as gone. You know how they are. Worse than bandits.
Can't we just go in the same way the Vault Hunter did?
We're not Vault Hunters, Sasha.
Settle down. I got this. Okay.
Something wrong?
No, it's fine. Ooh, that hatch goes down underneath the building, but it's guarded.
Okay, so you found a way in. Now remember to get in and out of there quickly. We've already taken too many risks today.
You're not coming along?
Somebody needs to stay and protect the getaway car. I'll be waiting for your signal. And Fiona, Sasha, be prepared. Don't trust anyone.
We've got a way in, but how are we gonna get down there? Have you forgotten about the bandit parade going by?
Oh, that's the easy part. First, we find a crafty hiding spot. Then, we make ourselves a new friend. Fiona and Sasha find cover in order to sneak closer, while we casually take our new pal for a stroll.
That seems perfectly likely.
Then we borrow a gun from one of the guards, making sure that his buddy doesn't feel left out. Then we take the secret entrance, which leads us to the briefcase, where we take a moment to celebrate our swift and easy victory. And we're good to go. Everyone got that?
They've already left. They were not listening to that at all.
Guys?
Of course.
Damn it.
We found another way down. After you.
My way would have worked.
Sure it would have, Reese. It would have been fun.
Fiona! Ow! What the hell are you doing?
I got this. Okay, just give me a second.
Fiona! Fiona! Open up, please! It's pitch black in here.
Hey, Vaughn! Open up, buddy. Hello?
You were hoping this would happen. You wanted to separate us so you could pick us off. Hyperions! I can't believe I trusted someone from Hyperion.
You gotta focus on getting the money back.
Of course. The money, that's all that matters to you suits.
It was money we brought to you. Remember? Fake vault key?
You just tried to steal our van.
See? You're just lashing out now. Nah.
Shut up. Walk in front of me.
Well, fine. If you're gonna be that way.
Vaughn, do you copy? Come in, Vaughn. Damn it. Money's on the move, but it's close. We have to hurry.
artist project that was mentioned earlier in the intro.
They have the money.
Wait. Wait, no, stop.
I've got a shot.
No, it's too
not.
late.
Crap.
We have to get to that lift.
Yep, easy. I'll take the one on the left, you get the one on the right. Oh, do you think you can handle that? I know you Hyperion guys don't like getting your hands dirty. They probably didn't teach you this kind of stuff in finishing school.
Yeah, no problem.
Sounded pretty confident.
Look, I took out a dozen bandits earlier. Today.
Wow. So you're saying one won't be an issue?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Good.
Good.
Come on.
I can just see how this is going to turn out already. Sneak up on the bandit. Pay attention to our bandit, dude. Yeah, don't worry about that one.
Oh, Eric? Oh, is that you? Wait, what is this? Is this real or is this a joke? Oh, this is real. Wait, that's not Eric. No, it's not Eric, it's your doom. Stop squirming.
You need some help over there? It looks like you're struggling a bit.
I got it.
It's not what it looks like from here.
No, he doesn't. He does not got it. Shut up.
Wow, even the bandit's unimpressed.
No, I gotcha. Get back, man.
Wow, nicely done.
I don't need that right now.
How does this thing work? Do you like...
I think you can take care of this yourself.
It's like the one button on the...
That's what I was expecting.
Oh, come on! You cannot tell me that wasn't cool. Thank you.
We need to get the lift working.
This is all old Atlas tech.
Damn it! It's locked. It needs a password. Stupid piece of...
Did you stop that? I can hack it.
Then do it.
Just smack it
around here. Get this to line up with... Oh, come on, really? I thought we were past this?
Past this? Do you even know what Hyperion means to us on Pandora? The havoc they caused here? The pain? It doesn't matter what you do up there. You contributed.
It's crazy up there, too. Things actually aren't so great at Hyperion right now.
Yeah? Feeling the weight of your corporate overlords, are ya? Good. What the hell was that?
It's one of the power systems starting up.
How is it up there, anyway?
Where?
Up on that base you're all in. What's it called?
Helios.
Right, Helios. I mean, what's it like being an emotionless cog spinning away, day after day, for the most bloodthirsty, brutal, soul-crushing, love-defying corporation in the whole wide universe? Is it fun? Is it something you like?
Look, it's not that easy, okay? Everyone's more than happy to climb the corporate ladder, even if it means using your face for a rung.
Ugh, sounds awful.
It mostly is. I have to concentrate. Can I help you?
Your stun baton. It's the JR-4000. Can I see it? Hold it, I guess I should say. What if I say please? Would that make it easier for you? Because I'm not saying please.
Absolutely. Don't hurt yourself.
This is so awesome! Oh, man, you might work for the worst corporation in the universe. They do make some cool stuff.
I feel like that's the case with most corporations.
Thanks.
Oh, look at us. We're like best friends now.
Not quite.
And we are in.
Password override. System online.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, I'm impressed. I suppose you're not completely useless after all.
I really appreciate that.
Yeah, get the lift moving.
I got in, but it didn't give me the right clearances, so I'm gonna need a second.
Well, hurry up.
What the hell? Damn it, not now.
Hello. Oh, that was the wrong button. Yeah, wrong button.
Reese!
Can't read the buttons, they're all glitched out. Just, I don't know, stay out of their way.
Oh, great. I hate scabs. Starving. Oh, at least now when we die, it'll have a nice sound.
Hang on, I've almost got it. Yeah, I do.
Do what?
Nothing. Give me a sec.
That's not making...
Yes!
Of course, it's the last. It's always the last button. Good, Zero. Glad you're here.
Could you let me know if you see a Gortys core? I really need it.
Sure.
Sure. Yeah. We'll let you know.
Well, awkward elevator ride.
Hey, get away from that! An odd pair. We got Glasses Face and Hadley. You guys really know how to accessorize. What are you two doing here?
Oh, hey! It's a funny story, actually.
What are you doing here is more like it.
Okay, you're not really supposed to answer a question with a question. I already know what I'm doing here.
Really? And what would that be?
Wow, okay. That's aggressive. Sort of caught me off guard.
Oh, don't be shy.
I prepped the cars for the drivers.
See, that wasn't so hard, was it?
Prepping cars, huh? Sounds pretty interesting.
So, you guys drivers or what? Sorry, I realize this is rude, but I really don't like your...
Just get my damn car. Or vehicle or whatever, okay? Do your job.
Whoa, all right. That's a way to go about it. There's no need to be rude. Sorry to inconvenience you.
Yeah, you should be.
I will hit you. Please don't. Let's start over. If you're not official drivers, well, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to shoot you in the face.
Whoa, hey! There's no need for that.
We're drivers.
Really? Huh. You don't look like any drivers I've ever seen.
Then I guess you ain't seen enough.
Wow, that's very presumptuous. This ain't exactly my first race.
Then quit acting like it and get our ride.
Well, more meat for the grinder. I guess I'll go get your ride. Oh, hey, I got something that might interest you. And if you're racing, you should look the part. I'm not gonna give them away for free, but you want to look like a team.
Picked these up after the last race. Floor was littered with them. Cleaned most of the blood off.
We can't
I
afford
suppose there's
most
a
of them.
chance I'll be collecting these again later. Ooh, nice choice. Okay, if anyone asks, you didn't get these from me. Now get going. The ride is waiting.
This promises to be wonderful.
Could have been on a nice clean space station right now, tabulating columns of beautiful numbers.
My mask smells weird. Does your mask smell weird?
Yeah.
Look, the important thing is that we're inside and away from that bandit. At least they seem preoccupied.
This is bad. This is bad. What have we gotten ourselves into here? Psychos, motor chariot thingies, sponsors.
I'm taking a shot in the dark here, solely based on what you look like, but I'm guessing you're not really into sports.
Blood sport?
Now, come on. I'm sure you'd call any game where you skin your knee a blood sport.
Race will begin!
What an ass.
Race will begin in 30 minutes. 30 minutes until race time.
Are you kidding me with this? Guns, guns, more guns. Fiona, what do we do? I'm getting so sick of having guns pointed at me.
We need to find Sasha. And Reese.
I hope they're gonna be okay. But I hope that about us even more.
I'm sure they're fine, but we need to get to them. I just don't have a plan for how we do that yet.
Yeah, that's what's upsetting me.
And owing to today's earlier happenings, the grand prize for tonight's race is a one-of-a-kind Hyperion mystery box. No one's been able to open it, but you know you want it.
So I guess we win the race and they just give us the money.
Make it sound simple.
It is simple-ish.
Totally simple-ish. I mean, that won't be a problem at all, will it?
Calm down, it's in the bag. If we win this race, we get the case.
If? The deal of a lifetime is really only worth it if your remaining lifetime is more than 24 hours.
In my line of work, I have to be good at reading people, seeing their true character. And you, Vaughn, you can do this. I know you can.
You really think so?
Yeah.
Real sincere.
See? Now you're having a good time. You just gotta let loose. Rev the engines on your life, Vaughn.
Wait, what do you mean?
It doesn't matter. Just, enjoy the moment.
I could get used to this.
Yep. Just don't hurt yourself.
Hello? Hello?
How does a jackass like this become a leader of anything?
Whoa, whoa! I think this guy wants to eat my eyeballs.
They're just being...
Tasty eyeballs! Good for fricassee!
Okay then. Just don't lean in.
My doom buggy! Filthy death!
No, you've got this all wrong. We didn't do anything. If you let him kill me, you'll never get the money.
Oh, yeah, sure I will. Felix can bypass any lock. He'll have your case open faster than this guy can eat your lips.
But he can't defuse the bomb synced to my biosignature.
Bomb? There's a bomb in the case?
Let me go! Stop it!
Oh.
Meat Buddy's riding the death train!
What the hell is this?
Just great friends.
Sounds like we're starting early.
Dying high on a psycho!
Alright, everyone.
You Pandorans are all crazy. You do know that, right?
Drivers drive! Drivers drive!
You're the man now, dog.
What?
I don't know. Okay, I'll admit, that looks pretty dangerous.
Life come. Life go.
This is fine! We're okay!
And now, maniacs, degenerates, and scumdogs, it's time for what you've been waiting for. The first motorized kill-tacular event of Murder Rally 1000! Also known as that big chariot race thing where everyone dies.
Yeah, no, I really don't like this.
Whoever is the last mongrel still screaming at the end of the
Is this what you people do down here? This is cementing everything I assumed about Pandora.
No. And even if it was, that doesn't mean I like it.
The Hyperion Mystery Gates of Wonder!
I really don't like this.
Zero! Actually, the last freak standing still gets the mystery box. But whoever kills that guy gets 20 G's cold hard cash. I'm gonna drum you upside the head, shred you to bits, and replace your corpse, you plastic ninja freak!
Okay, let's go. Come on.
Nice one, Sasha. Okay, Reese, you better...
Okay, we have to get out of here.
I'm open to ideas. Oh, that's gotta be Yvette. Yes! She can send a loader bot.
That is Vasquez.
Oh, Professor Nakayama, you sound different.
Vasquez.
Is that your boss?
You know what? I really don't have time.
And I'll make this fast. I know about the vault key job, okay? I know. So now we've got this problem. A lot of Hyperion cheddar's missing.
Get off!
I wonder, like, the audio seems a little poorly mixed. I wonder if I up the master volume, does that give us a little more on the voices than on the... No, that's just overall, isn't it? Maybe drop the music volume a little? I wonder if that counts as... Apply... Let's see.
Look, no one else up here needs to know about this little faux pas, alright? So you bring back the money, and, I'll tell you what, I'll give you your old job back. Before the janitor thing, the respectable job.
Don't trust you,
We'll
Vasquez.
just have to blame the whole thing on your buddy Vaughn.
Oh, I especially am not doing that.
I mean, it is his idea.
I don't think so. Vaughn's my friend.
Oh, that's just, I gotta tell you, that's just adorable. That just warms the time. But I got a feeling you're gonna want to hear what I'm offering first. Hey, look, I admit it, you screwed me. You really did. Cool moves, Reese, cool moves. Hyperion will want my dick in a sling. So, get your cybernetic rear up here with the money and I'll split it with you 50-50. You scratch my nuts, I scratch yours, that kind of thing. Savon takes the ball.
Huh. I really thought you'd give him up.
Oh, you heard all that?
Oh, yeah. No more phone calls, okay? We have to... Come on.
That is an alpha squad. I don't know what the point of doing this is, because that guy was very dead. He was extra dead now.
He ate the money!
Well, get it out!
You get it out!
We cannot get the money out of there by just pulling him out. Well, that did not do what we were hoping.
Get back here!
Hey, Zer0, maybe you want to Jag here? That'd be great. Or Bossa Nova. You can do that too. Oh, just so pleasant. Oh, so pleasant.
Hey, did you get it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Come on, we have to go.
Thanks.
Man. Oh, good. Hey, how about you? Hey, no.
Get up here and help her!
I saw the case!
What?
The money! It's on that truck!
This looks perfectly safe.
Can't see a damn thing in it! Kill them! What? What is it?
Just run!
Luna?
Whoa!
Getting closer!
Hi.
They never stop shooting on this planet, do they?
Nope. Not.
Oh, God!
Oh,
Get the case, hurry up!
our friend.
Get the little one!
Our psycho friend.
Holy crap!
Yep. How did I pause it there? What is the pause button? And how do I undo it?
You get the case! Because without...
Next time I will, you ungrateful little skag turd!
Say sorry. Thank you.
Seriously, the audio, we need help here on, like, we need... I mean, I guess we can turn on the subtitles for now, at least. I usually don't like having them on, but let's have them on just while the audio is
I'll get
mixed.
that case. Vasquez is gonna have my butt bronze. Got it. Fiona! What are you waiting for? Oh my God!
That's dangerous. Very dangerous. Hey, Zero, what are you doing up there? Oh. What? What? Oh, hey, it's Felix. Catch it, Felix. Yeah. Nice. Or did we make it? No, we made it. Whew.
Fiona.
Yep. What's
Felix, what's wrong?
Fiona.
Felix? Felix, are you double-crossing us here, Felix? That's a double cross. No.
Ah, for the love of...
I guess old con men are pretty rare. Looking at him right then, I thought I understood him. Maybe for the first time in my whole life. Didn't stop me from being pissed off.
I hope one day you'll understand. Perhaps you'll even find it in your heart to forgive me.
Felix? Felix!
Ouch.
Go, damn it! Go!
We seem to be stuck. No, Felix.
I'm taking the money.
We've still got a bullet from earlier, Felix.
I'm sorry, Fiona. I really am. I told you to never trust anyone.
And that included you.
This is the only way to make you understand.
Felix, don't do this. We're like family.
We are family, Fiona. That will never change. Be sure to take care of your sister. Keep her out of trouble.
Felix, we've still got a bullet. Felix? Just what do you think you're doing, Felix?
Goodbye, Fiona. Fiona, don't. You're not going to shoot.
Yes, I am going to shoot you. After everything, you think you're teaching us a...
$10 million.
Think you're teaching us a lesson? No. There's a bomb in there anyway.
Hyperion. Such simple security.
Choke on it.
You always were my favorite.
Like, honestly, if he thought he was teaching Fiona a lesson by screwing her over and that was the best thing he could do for her, no, screw you, dude. You don't double-cross your family. That's not what you do.
Officially the worst day ever.
Yep. Yeah, he's probably fine.
That metal thing is inside your body.
Or not. Good one. Gotta give you the hologram thing, man. That's a good one.
Bossa Nova's dead. I don't think he was lying. Gortys is not here.
Don't sweat it, babe. That's one less bandit lord we have to worry about. There's plenty of time for sweating later, once you come back to me for your reward.
My quest is not done.
My reward for you is gonna be long, hard, and powerful.
Gortys remains out of reach.
I don't think you're,
It's a rocket launcher.
Yes. Innuendo.
Zero does not care about your innuendo. I think that was Moxie? I think that was Mad Moxie's voice.
Sasha, about what happened with Felix.
Stop, okay? I don't want to talk about it right now.
Their friend Felix tried to take the money for himself. He was killed in the explosion.
So we have no money, no vault key, nothing.
It's over. I mean, what do we even do now?
Check the bodies. Take anything valuable.
It's not like there's gonna be $10 million worth
You
of...
have any better ideas?
You came to Pandora, now you get to live like we do. Wait for more powerful people to kill each other and then take their stuff.
Also, maybe take a shower. Maybe.
This junk can't be worth that much.
That pistol over there is worth at least $100.
Oh, good. We just need 100,000 more of those and we're all set.
Motorbot!
Righteous Father, I have found you. Try to roll with the fall.
Thank you, Loaderbot. Will do. Will do.
Reese! Are you okay?
Oh, yeah. All good.
Reese! Are you dead?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Totally meant to do that.
Good, because it doesn't look like there's a safe way down to help you. So, figure a way out of there.
What's down there?
There's a bunch of old Atlas prototype stuff, some tech, looks like a few weapons, and...
Where?
Too dangerous, huh?
No way. The Atlas Silver! Ah, one of the rarest SMGs on Pandora.
Vintage, I guess.
Whoa, hey! A retro Atlasio! I thought these things were just a rumor! Look, 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 look! It tells time, and it's a calculator. Just give me a math problem. Just give me a math problem.
Is it worth a lot of money?
Sort of. I mean, yeah, you know, it's not $10 million worth, but, oh man, to the right people. Atlas tech in mint condition like this is worth a hell of a lot to collectors. Some Hyperion execs buy it just to put it on their trophy shelves and gloat. And unreleased prototypes at that. I mean, who knows what this is worth?
All right, Sasha, let's grab what we can and get out of here. Quickly. No telling when those bandits will be back.
We better do the same, Reese.
Push the button.
Would you like to do the honors?
Push the button.
It's the last one. It's only right for us both to reveal it. I mean, that's the best part.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping you'd say that.
Use that big red button, you
All
two.
right. Big money.
Oh, he was here the whole time, Phoenix? Oh, geez. I wondered. Did he just hang around because he wanted to chat, I guess?
Reset. Identification required.
So, is it just me, or does that look...
Incredibly valuable? Yeah. And there's 2 of them, so I don't have to stab you.
Yeah, that's a bonus. I call the bigger half.
What is it?
No idea.
Well, we got what we came for. So let's go, Sasha.
That may not be ideal.
Hey, Vaughn, can you see if there's a crowbar lying around? We're gonna have to try to pry these apart before we...
This map. Is it a treasure map?
Is that a map?
So she's the brains of the outfit. Is that a map? I don't know. It's so confusing.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is the Gortys Project. And it's gonna lead us to a vault.
Oh, good.
And then I'll
Ghost
probably
Handsome
kill
Jack. Well, isn't that great?
So, you lost a vault key.
Which was never real.
Right. Then you lost the money.
Well, technically, we found it. But then it blew up.
Sure. But at the end of all that, you discovered the Gortys Project, which is all about opening a vault.
Right.
That's very convenient.
Could say that.
Not really. I mean, one way or another, everything on Pandora is leading you to a vault.
I'd actually agree with her on that.
A rarity, I'm sure. So, what happened next?
Well...
Now, I don't really want to see the next time on, so we are going to just let that run out. And, because I'd rather be surprised by what we see next, so... It is showing us stuff over here on this screen right now, but I'm not looking because I don't really want to know what happens. We can just play the next episode, and that will be great. And now, we can bring it back. So, we and 48.3% of players grabbed August's hand. We and 83% of players let Shade accompany us. We and 39.2% of players shot Felix. We and 40.5% of players took the Psycho Mask because we didn't have the money to take anything else. We and 73.2% of players told Loaderbot to evacuate. We and 83.2% of players trusted Sasha. We and 88.3% of players chose Vaughn. Of course! You're gonna friggin' choose Vasquez? What's wrong with the, 11.7%? You and 48.5% of players picked the machine gun and rockets. So... The Loaderbot was willing to sacrifice his mechanical life for yours. Ultimately, he either left in peace or in pieces. Trust is important in any relationship, even if that relationship is built on disgust. You have to start somewhere. Friendships will be tested if you want to rise to the top. This is only the beginning. Loading up your Loaderbot to unload upon those bandits is a fine art. Customization is key to the stylish kill. On Pandora, you have to know when it's time to take action and when it's best to stay calm in the face of danger. Being the lone wolf is cool, but sometimes the situation calls for a team approach, if only so there's more people to shoot at. Betrayal isn't always personal. Do you know that in the end there is no honor among thieves? And money can get you out of a jam as quickly as it gets you into one, or it can get you some cool stuff every now and again. Awesome. So, that is episode 1 of Tales from the Borderlands. And even though typically we would run a 3-hour show, I think we're just going to do a short show tonight instead of filling in the rest of it because we ran so long last time. And I think while we're playing Tales from the Borderlands, we're just going to do one episode per episode, no matter how long it takes us to get through that episode. So if it means that we have some short episodes of the show, that is acceptable. We will not run over because I don't really feel like jumping to anything else tonight. Got other stuff to take care of. And so, thank you for watching. I guess I can't have my script up here and also have it running through the credits, so thank you for joining me for tonight's Cybercrash. I have been David Zane Aarons. If you enjoy the show, you can follow me on social media at David Z. Aarons on Twitter and Facebook.com/CyberCrashShow. You can tune in on Friday for the next episode of Tales from the Borderlands. Regular streams are always Monday, Wednesday, and Friday evenings from 5 to 8 Mountain Time, although, as I said, we will have some shorter shows while we are playing through Tales from the Borderlands. For U.S. viewers, that's 4 to 7 Pacific, 6 to 9 Central, and 7 to 10 Eastern. International viewers, that's currently UTC 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. VODs will be archived for newcomers and slackers over at youtube.com/user/cybercrashshow and here on this very Twitch channel. If you like this live content, I may also eventually post some scripted content over on the YouTube channel, like reviews, reactions, and so on. Subscribe if you hang out on YouTube, comment if you have something to say. Our break music is Blue Squares Please by A and Mono. We currently use that track under a Creative Commons license. If you like what you hear, you should check them out and support them at aandmono.bandcamp.com. I'm David Zane Aarons. This has been Cybercrash. Until next time, zoom out, breathe out, and live like you mean it. Thanks for watching.